Hi, and welcome to another Saturday Storytime and Craft. I'm Mr. Cory. This week we are going to be reading about plants, and we're going to be making a flower craft. So our book for this week is Planting a Rainbow by Lois Ellert. And let's get into the book. In the fall, we buy some bulbs and plant them in the ground. Look at all the different color bulbs they planted. We order seeds from catalog and wait all winter long. For spring to warm the soil and sprout the bulbs. Then it's time to go to the garden center and select some seedlings. We sow the seeds and we set our plants in the soil. Look at all the different plants. And we watch the rainbow grow. And grow and grow. We have some red flowers. There's some red tulips, red carnations, some red roses, and orange flowers. Orange tulips, tiger lilies, orange poppies, and some yellow blooms, daisy, marigold, daffodil. We grow something green, like ferns, and some blue flowers, like morning glory, hyacinths, and cornflowers. And some purple flowers too. There's violets, pansies, all summer long. We pick them and we bring them home. Look at that nice bouquet. And when summer is over, we know we can grow our rainbow again next year. The end. All right, well, that was a very colorful book filled with a lot of very pretty flowers. So we're going to make a flower craft of our own. So if you sign up for the virtual to-go kit, you'll have all the materials you'll need to get started. So I will see you guys after the craft. Okay, so let's get into our paper craft. So basically we are doing a variety of colorful flowers. If you sign up for the kit, you will get, in the bag, there's a bunch of construction paper cut up into different shapes, different types of flowers and petals, leaves and stems, and some grass. There's also like a cardboard canvas piece that you can like glue everything to. If you want to like attach them to something else, feel free, because the canvas size I have is it's kind of small. If you want to put it on something bigger, you're welcome to do that as well. Also in the bag there is a glue stick and some little foam pieces. So the little foam pieces are to, you can put them underneath the flowers and sort of raise them off the page to give the image some depth. You may also need some scissors, and if you want, you can also get some tape. The glue stick works fine, but if you prefer tape, feel free to use that as well. So I'm starting off with my cardboard square. I'm gluing the blue backdrop to it. That's our sky. And then I'm going to glue one of the grass strips up there to the bottom. Then I'm going to take some of the foam pieces. I'm going to cut them up and make them a little smaller, and then put them on either side of the second strip of grass. So I'm going to sort of raise that off the canvas a bit using those foam pieces. Just need a little bit of glue on the on the front and back of the little foam pieces, and then you can just press them up there, and then you're good to go. So after I put the grass up there, I put the leaves and the stems up there, so just glued them to the back of the page. Again, you can, if you want to arrange them differently, or if you want to like add more stems, you can like sort of cut them in half, make them a little smaller. Add some more if you have your own construction paper. If you want to cut up this construction paper, feel free. But after I put the stems up there, then I started working on the flowers. So the first one I did is the orange strips. So basically you're going to take them and roll them up into a ring and then just sort of glue that loop together, and then you're going to place that up there. After you put the one loop up there, then you're going to do the same thing with the other orange strips. Just roll them up and then glue them inside, so they kind of like crisscross over each other. And then after you do that, you'll have like a little orange flower there. One of the other flower designs that you have in there is the 4-petal flower. There's a pink and a red one. You can either layer them on top of each other or put them up there separately. It's up to you. I chose to layer them on top of each other. I thought it looked nice. And then I just put that in the middle. Then you will also have a bunch of different, they're kind of like raindrop shaped pieces of paper. Those are going to be like different petals. So you can like kind of arrange them to make another flower. I had these yellow ones and I arranged them into kind of like a star shape, and then I took a little round piece for the center of the flower, and then I glued that up there. So I wanted to add a little bit more depth, so with the little small blue ones I had, I took the foam pieces and I cut up a couple of them, and then I glued one underneath the blue flower, and then I glued a leaf onto that, and then I put another foam piece underneath the leaf so that like the flower is raised off from the leaf, and then the leaf is raised off from the page. And then I just put a couple of them up there towards the bottom, and that's my image. So I think it's nice and colorful. Hope yours turns out well. Have fun and like arrange them however you want. If you have your own construction paper, feel free to like cut out some flowers of your own, or make similar flowers. But yeah, have fun with it. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that craft, and definitely check our website, suffolkpubliclibrary.com, for future programs and events. We got a lot of cool in-person and virtual programs coming up, especially as we are gearing up for summer. Definitely check everything out. So I will see you guys next Saturday. Have a good one.